The night was cold, the wind howling through the empty streets as 27-year-old Daniel stepped out his luxury car. He had everything, a thriving business, an expensive lifestyle, and a future that seemed unstoppable. But tonight, none of it mattered. His heart was racing, his mind trapped in an endless loop of regret. He had seared S. He walked to the Grand Hotel entrance. The chandelier lights reflected off the polished marble floors. His stomach twisted with unease. He had been here before, years ago, when things were different, when he wasn't just a guest, but a part of her world. Emily, she had been 24 when he left her, sweet, kind-hearted, and full of dreams. But at the time, Daniel saw her as just another struggling artist, someone who had no place in his high society world. She'll never make it, he had told himself the day he walked away. He couldn't have been more wrong 3 years earlier. Daniel, do you really think money is everything? Emily's voice had trembled as she looked at him across the dimly lit cafe. He had sighed, running a hand through his perfectly styled hair. Emily, love isn't enough. I need a woman who can match my lifestyle, who understands the pressure of success. You paint, you dream, but that's not enough of the kind of future I want. Her eyes had darkened with hurt, but she didn't cry. Instead, she nodded slowly. I understand. And just like that, he left. He moved on, got engaged to a wealthy woman, and convinced himself that Emily was just a phase until tonight. Daniel stepped into the ballroom, his breath catching in his throat. The event was grand, bigger than anything he had ever seen. But what shocked him wasn't the lavish decor or the high-profile guest. It was the woman standing at the center of it all. Emily, dressed in a stunning emerald gown, she stood with effortless confidence, surrounded by some of the most powerful people in the country. Cameras flashed as reporters scribbled notes. The banner behind her read, Emily Carter, the youngest self-made billionaire and CEO of Carter Enterprises. The words hit him like a punch to the gut. His Emily a billionaire? She turned, and for the first time in years, their eyes met yet expected anger, resentment, maybe even pain. But all he saw was indifference, like he was just another face in the crowd. And at that moment, Daniel realized the bitter truth. He had lost the only woman who ever truly mattered. And this time, there was no going back.